impressions tonight, but it won't be till later. I'll shock you with them. Really sweet. Alright. Yeah, a lot of you guys are amazing, talented musicians, and that's awesome. Actually, I should say all of you guys. Because I don't want to quit my friend Elliot too. No, all you guys are awesome, man. You all guys have like quite a bit of style. Everybody looks like they could be like on the cover of like GQ or you know, like Rolling Stone magazine, something like that, man. Yeah, I look like I could be on the cover of the Bulletin of the American Mathematical Society. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, so I was reading a study recently, and it said, believe it or not, smoking cigarettes doesn't make you cool, and smoking itself is not cool either. Yeah, I've never told that. Yeah, but what they did say though is that people who smoke cigarettes are cooler. Now people who smoke cigarettes are actually cooler. Yeah, and it kind of sucks because I always knew most of my friends were cooler than me. It just sucks when science says, by the way, you're right. But it's alright, I'm over that shit, man. But I'm a big cyclist. I love cycling, man. It's pretty sweet. And shit, I just wrote a bunch of these jokes, and I need to learn them better. But a big cyclist. I'm less like Lance Armstrong and more like a dude without a car. Alright, so yeah, I do enjoy riding, especially when I get up to a red light and the dude next to me has got pedal envy. You know, he looks over at me and he revs his engine. He's like, I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna run the red light, motherfucker. You're gonna be sitting here just revving your shit, man. Yeah. But a lot of people think cyclists aren't cool. They're right. We're not that cool. But after the apocalypse happens, December 2012, if you don't know, the Mayans, according to the Mayans. But yeah, after the apocalypse, we're gonna need a cycling nerd who knows electromagnetism, man. Because electricity's gonna run out, dude. And yeah, I'll tell you right now that if you worship me, I will generate electricity for you. It's easy, man. It's easy. I'm gonna be the man at the end of the world. Yeah, I just gotta coast through in the next 18 months. No, that's sweet. Alright, next joke. You guys are fucking laughing at everything. This is awesome. No, seriously, I performed in front of 5 people last night. And I got like 8 laps in 10 minutes. This is sweet. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, but guys really do like competing. We do. We're very competitive. And I was hanging out with Elliot over the weekend. This guy right here. He's a big time activist. Yeah, this guy. And I was like, dude, I bet I have a longer FBI file than you do. And yeah, so he's like, no, I doubt it, dude. My dad was a huge fucking activist, man. And I was like, Elliot, I'm a grower, not a shower, dude. I don't know. What? I thought that was really funny.
Sorry, man, I'm over.
Got it. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so who likes democracy here? Anybody just give it up for some fucking democracy, dude? I fucking love that shit, man.
Shell shock, no one's sure anymore what they like.
Yeah, I really like democracy until this last weekend when I had to tally votes. It was really fucking tedious. And it's the same test that I failed as an 8-year-old. I took an ADD test as an 8-year-old. And it's the same fucking test where you have to pay attention and fill out the right fucking bubbles, dude. And the whole time I was doing it, I was like, I can't tally votes, I can't tally votes, I can't tally votes. After I fucked up for like the 50th time, the elections official looked at me and she's like, you can't tally votes. Get the fuck out of here. But that's alright. The good guys won that election, so that's cool. Yeah, so all the rest of my humor is going to be political. No more bicycle shit. So anybody here heard of the HR 3 bill that just passed? The House? Yeah. Don't worry, it won't get vetoed. But basically, it's called the No Taxpayer for Abortion Act. And it does 2 things. It allows people to never have to read the Hyde Amendment, which says the same fucking thing. Yeah, our congressmen are not very good at reading it. They're worse than I am. And the other thing it does is it says if you're raped, you're only raped if there's violence occurs with it. And all the conservatives pushing this through, and it's kind of fucked up. And, you know, their next move after pushing this bill through is to go around to high school proms and pass out rupees.
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm getting hot. It's kind of getting intense. But, alright. But the other part of that is, you know, people say, hey, you shouldn't be trying to legalize, you know, nonviolent rape. And I say, you know, if stoners like me are trying to legalize our passion, why can't conservatives legalize their passion? It's only fucking fair, man. Yeah, I just called all conservatives rapists. Do we have any conservatives in the room?
Not after that joke.
Alright, back on track. We're on page 2 right now. This is where shit gets good. This is the jokes I've done before. Cool. Alright, so this guy, Sheikh Mohammed, we waterboarded him over 100 times. He was vacationing in Guantanamo Bay for about 6 months. 6 years. It probably seems like months when you're having so much fun. And yeah, we waterboarded him over 100 times. And after we stopped waterboarding him, about 4 months later, we finally got the intel from him. And I think that just speaks to the old saying about waterboarding, that the 103rd time is a charm. Yeah, so I know we went after, I know why we went after Osama bin Laden the way that we did with the helicopters and the Navy SEALs. Because Obama's a smart man. See, he's thinking right now, well, a couple weeks ago when he went after him, he's thinking about the movie. He wants to have a good Osama the movie. I mean, how boring would that shit be if it ended, like the last scene is a fucking missile coming through, going into like a neighborhood. And then you got like Keith or Sutherland over there, like, is this Osama's too? You know, and you got Carl Rove, like, let's just say this. Yeah, so Osama had a few goals for sure. Acquiring multiple wives was one of them. But his more well-known goals, there's 2. One of them was kill 1.5 million Americans. Epic fail, douchebag. But his second goal was to bankrupt the United States. Well done. This joke, yeah, I'm not going to do the second part of that joke because it's really fucked up. You guys are kind of young and, you know, bright-eyed. I don't want to beat that out of you. But there's this, I think this could be a good place for a Visa commercial to come in. You know, to start with, it's like, training the Mujahid terrorists to fight the Cold War Russians in 1980, $1 billion. Fighting those same Afghani terrorists 2 decades later, $400 billion. Fighting random war in Iraq has nothing to do with anything, $800 billion. Catching Osama bin Laden, shooting him in the head, and dumping his body at sea, priceless. For everything else, there's national debt. Alright, so I thought there was kind of odd timing when we got for Obama, because Obama's the one that actually made things happen. It was kind of odd timing when he went after Osama bin Laden. Because I think he should have done it. If Karl Rove was his press secretary, he would have done it in September 2012. 2 months before the elections, man. Like that's when you do it. And then you right before the elections, you release him on the White House front lawn and chase him down with a lasso on a horse, just like George Bush would have done if he ever caught him. Yeah. All right. So a lot of people still are upset that we have our first black president. And, you know, most of them are called birthers, and most of them are white. They live in the middle of the country and or Orange County. I heard we have somebody from Fullerton in here. No? Don't do those jokes?
Oh, no. I got some Fullerton.
Oh, no, that was just lazy eyes, just random gaze, man. I know you go to UCR, man. I guess it doesn't mean that you're not, anyways. That's not going to be funny. Just waste all the time. Alright, but anyways, I say, for the people who don't like Obama, you know, as our first black president, I say you should look on the bright side. He's still half white. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of offensive, and that's alright. I'm okay with it. You can yell at me after the show. Alright, but I think we're at a really good time, in my opinion, to have a black president. Because we have a huge national debt, and we need somebody who knows how to deal with debt collectors. Seriously. We're all going to hell together, it's okay, we can keep laughing. Yeah, alright. So, alright, we'll go back to Bush though. Everybody can make fun of Bush and feel great about it, so let's fucking do that shit. So he had these things, they're called Bushisms. It's when he would say some shit, like say an expression and then just totally fuck it up. And there's different ideas as to why he would do that. You know, some people said it's because he's a retard. Like there's somebody who said there. Other people said he has a really good sense of humor. Yeah, it kind of does. And I think there's a third option though. And I'll just act it out for you, for your benefit. So my favorite Bushism is, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I won't be fooled again. And so what I really think is happening is off the camera. Instead he goes, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and this is what you don't see. Back here, we have Emperor Palpatine, who also goes under the alias Dick Cheney. And he's back there saying, use your anger, George. Strike him down. I won't be fooled again. Operation Simon Iraqi Oil commencing. A most unwise decision, that is. Yeah, I just learned those impressions in the last like 3 hours of my life. They need a lot of work, but fuck it, I like it.